This is Football Thoughts. Red God TV.
Real Madrid 2, Real Betis nil final score. Yeah, Kylian Mbappe with 2 goals, one in goal, one penalty. And yeah, Madrid 22 shots, Real Betis 11, Madrid 7 on target, Real Betis 2 on target. Madrid 60 possession, Betis 40 possession. Passes 608 to 421. Yeah, okay. Madrid dominated the game. Um, they looked more confident from their last first 2 games in the league. Going into this game, there was a bit of more pressure, and they played with the traditional 4-3-3 with Danny Salapilos, whatever the fuck his name is. Yeah, Danny, that Arsenal geezer. Yeah, he started, and they looked more in control of the game because they had a young backup midfielder, Tucumeri and Valverde. And yeah, it's good against Robert Betis. Yeah. But this thing of playing three left wingers, um, still doesn't make sense in my opinion. Considering the fact they had more shots on um at goal, but only 2 goals, 22 shots, excuse me, 7 shots on target. Yeah, and that shows you that the attack is still lacking creativity. Because all you saw in the first half was just shots, 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 carrying the ball, holding the ball, holding the ball, shots, 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 shots. No conversion ratings. And they played poorly in the first half, but they still controlled the game, Real Madrid. Um, Rodrigo looks lost. He's been off form for the last 3 games, including the first one where he scored. And it's because of Kylian Mbappe and Vini. Well, I would say mainly it's because of Mbappe. Because Mbappe is playing Rodrigo's position, but Rodrigo is naturally a left winger or a right winger. But in this system, is showing his lack of ability to be cohesive in the attack because Mbappe keeps getting in the way. And Rodrigo is a better player than Kylian Mbappe, in my opinion. Very technically gifted. Um, Understands build-up play. He's got a better first touch than Kylian Mbappe. His awareness and spacious of the game is very better than Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe is an it factor player who can just come up with brilliant moments, but the whole game he ghosts. Rodrigo is a player that he does a lot during the game, but it's not enough to oversee Mbappe and his strengths and Vini and his strengths. You see, Rodrigo is really being let down by the system. That's why he keeps getting subbed off first in this front three. Coming on for Brahim Diaz, and then Mbappe came off for Endrick. Danny came on for Luka Modric, and Mendy came on for Fran Garcia. Arda again not playing and getting any minutes. And if I was this boy, I'd leave this team. I'd go somewhere where I know that they're gonna build a team around me, and I know that my talents won't be wasted. And although Arda's young and they still need to mature him into the team, he is essentially Luka Modric's replacement. Carlo Ancelotti knows this. The whole team knows this, but yet they don't play him because they got an agenda in the fucking midfield for Luka Modric and Tukameni. Tukameni should have been dropped for the last 3 games, but they got no CDM Real Madrid that they can properly rely on to play that role. Valverde could play that role, but Valverde is more of a mobile midfielder who's just running all over the place. It seems like a chaotic midfield in the Madrid team, and against bigger clubs than Real Betis, they're gonna get exposed in that midfield. Forget about the problems in the attack. Understand that the midfield is their biggest problem because there's no Tony Cruz, no Luka Modric, so there's no creative fluidity and no build-up fluidity. Valverde can only do so much that he has to come back and drop. But Tukameni can't do the things that Tony Cruz was doing. Yeah, this is why they should have signed an extra CDM for the injured Kamavinga. And to be honest, if you Kamavinga, I don't think he can last the full season, eh? Because every season it seems like he comes up with a new injury. So be wary on that, and be wary on Madrid's midfield going on towards the season. Betis couldn't get back into the game after the first goal, but they weren't really in the game after the first half, in my opinion. So do not be fooled by this result, people. Madrid do have a lot of problems to solve. Yes, they did win. Yes, Mbappe scored his first La Liga goal. Good for him. If he didn't score today, he would have been in big fucking trouble. The Real Madrid fans would have said, "Hey, handkerchiefs out. What you doing here? Eh? You gonna play well or you gonna play shit?" Mbappe looks like against a team that doesn't know how to defend well, like Betis, he played decent. But a team that knows how to defend well from the first two games from Las Palmas and Real Valladolid, this guy has been exposed by these La Liga defenders. Yeah, so don't think that this guy is back and he's gonna carry Madrid further, going on further. It's far from the truth. He'll get confidence from this game, but that's the best he can come up with. Against real teams, he will struggle, Kylian Mbappe. Against real teams, that front three and that midfield will struggle, Real Madrid. But yeah,